here in Jacksonville. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw right away. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. His throw left side is complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain of 21 on that pass play. That's good for a Jaguar first down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Now here's Lawrence. A high throw over the middle. That's taken in. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on...
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
They'll come up here first and 10. Room up the sideline to the 20. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And he'll get about 4 to the 29. Here's a second and 6. Back to throw. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. And now the first carry for Devin Singletary. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll look to throw. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
Throwing now from the gun. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
He'll get this out to the left flat, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Keelan Robinson to return. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. A hit, and he has lost the football.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
It's a gain there of 26 yards. Here's 1st and 10. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll go left side here and complete this one. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting the 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. And when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. To throw is Lawrence. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
His drive will start on the ground. And that's well read by the defense. Knocked backwards. He's back at his own 9-yard line. So after 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Parker motioning over. They'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Parker. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. He'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Parker motioning over. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, That's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
They'll go with him again. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. So it is 4th down, and that'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And they are not able to draw closer.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That is hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Now they'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Out of the gun. He'll throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Zerline's kick is good. And the Giants will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Lawrence now. Duvernay with the grab.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. 14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down, Jacksonville.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now a run on 1st down. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. That's on the big man, Cam Robinson. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Throwing is Lawrence. That's taken in. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
2nd down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. 3rd down, 3 to go. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's caught. And he will take this one in. 83 yards. Touchdown, Giants. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
First and 10. Lawrence. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will get into the end zone. Devin Duvernay. Touchdown, Jaguars. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. He gets free inside the 20. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Parker motioning over. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 50. Back to throw. He fumbled the football. It appears one of the Giants, yes, they were able to fall on it, so they keep possession.
after these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up 4th down. These are drive killers.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They get 21 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar 1st down. Now Lawrence. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this 1st half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Lawrence. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This a 46-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Jaguars will cut into that lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This is fielded inside the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Parker. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. 1st half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He'll look to throw. That is brought in. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Foye Aluakin with the play. Here's 2nd and 9. On the handoff, Singletary. He's going nowhere. Gonna lose yardage on that play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And he's in! Touchdown, New York. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
This is just back-breaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's 3rd and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. To throw is Lawrence. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And he will go all the way. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars as they will go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one caught by Parker. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. He'll drop to throw. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. We'll try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They'll throw out of the gun. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Now here's Lawrence. To the right side here. Pass is caught. He is in. Devin Duvernay. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Inside the 35. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Parker motioning over. He'll try the right side this time. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Now, a handoff to Singletary. The ball's out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Now, this looks like a design run, and it looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, New York. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Lawrence now A dive and a catch. Incredible. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. Lawrence. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
At the 39-yard line.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
Every once in a while.
On first down, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And this will be incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Second down, Lawrence. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Lawrence now to throw on first down. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on. And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field,
fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. They get 12 yards on that pass. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
They'll keep it on the ground. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He's going to air one out for Parker, and he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Giants. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, it's Robinson. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the 1st down, get down. The drive continues. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. A big play in the game now. 3rd down and 1. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. They'll run with Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here comes second down. He'll run. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. That's complete. It's Parker Washington. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
That's good for another Jaguars.
Throwing is Mayfield. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
The game hanging in the balance and a critical third down. He's got it inside the 5. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And he'll get in. An incredible, gutsy call. Pays off. They've taken the lead by 1. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. They'll look to throw. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts.
Every team practices 2-minute offense, end-of-game situation, and the chunk plays are really the drive starters. So now not only do they get the big completion, they bring up a fresh set of downs. Reminder, they still have 2 timeouts, plenty of time to go down and try to win this game.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. So now, big spot for the veteran Greg Zerline. This to win the game. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. They continue their winning ways in the month of September.